Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to be talking about Pete Buttigieg, and basically how he is a very surprising emerging ally to evangelical Christians on the issue of intelligent design. All right, so let's talk about it. So one, I just want to kind of give a little bit of structure on my voting process. So I'm traditionally a Republican. I've voted Republican the vast majority of my life. I broke that to vote for Obama twice, and I did not vote for Trump. And I did not vote for Trump in 2016. I'm not voting for him in 2020. And the reason why is the most important issue to me is family values. I define that as marriage, children, and the last one is fidelity, right? And I just don't really feel that Trump cares about any of those three. And so for me, I'm looking for a candidate who does, right? So one of the things is I'm just keeping an open mind. I have a favorite among the Democrats, among the myriad of Democrat candidates for 2020. Pete Buttigieg is not my favorite, but I am watching him carefully. He's rising in the polls. He has a lot of momentum. And so I have been paying attention to him. I've been listening to his interviews on Trevor Noah, listening to his interviews on CNN, and I've noticed he hasn't gone over to Fox yet. Bernie's ahead of you there, Pete. All right, I listened to, I think he was on Slate. I don't know if he went on Slate ever, but he's a really interesting guy, and he's done a lot. He's made a lot of progress. And one of the things that really shocked me is I did not expect, because of his family structure, I absolutely did not expect that Pete Buttigieg would be a surprise ally to evangelical Christians, specifically on the issue of intelligent design, right? But he is. Pete Buttigieg absolutely believes the same thing about how the earth and the universe was created that evangelical Christians think, right? Which is intelligent design. So if you're not aware of intelligent design, there's the theory of there's the Big Bang theory, which is that the world, which is a prominent secular scientific theory. It's purely scientific, and it's scientific from the perspective of it divorces a supernatural force from the creation of the universe. Okay, and it says this universe, there was nothing, and then there was something, and then everything and then time passed, and life occurred, and life evolved. Right? That is a secular Big Bang evolution theory of the creation of the universe and the creation of the earth and life on earth. Right? Pete Buttigieg does not believe that. Right? And the way we know that is he had a spat. There was a little bit of a political spat between him and Vice President Michael Pence. And Pete Buttigieg said, "Your quarrel, sir, is with my creator." And with those two words, Pete Buttigieg, held up a massive sign saying, "I ally with evangelical Christians on the intelligent design, for how the universe was created, how the earth was created, and how life was created," right? And by saying my creator, he's saying what every evangelical Christian believes, right? We did not come from nothing. We did not evolve from monkeys. We are here because a creator put us here. An incredible amount of time, attention, and detail was, and intention was put into this universe, this earth, and our lives. We are a watch. We were clearly designed. Watches don't just fall together in a trash heap, right? There is design in them. And when you find a watch, you know there is a creator of that watch. Pieces have to be forged. Plans have to be made. Intricate plans, right? And if you look at DNA, the complexity of DNA, it's so complex that there's to anybody who's an evangelical Christian, we look at this universe, we look at this earth, and we look at our lives, and we say, there's so much complexity in us. We're such magnificent creatures. There's so much beauty here. This just didn't meld together from nothing. This did not happen randomly, right? And, one of the things where I'm really excited about Pete Buttigieg as a candidate is there has been an incredible amount of friction between the secular world and the evangelical Christian world, right? And here, when I looked at Pete Buttigieg's family structure, I thought, okay, we evangelical Christians are not going to find an ally here, right? But Pete Buttigieg truly is a different type of candidate. And I'm excited about his candidacy from this perspective, where already he is declaring support for evangelical Christian ideas, which is intelligent design. Hard rejection of the secular scientific Big Bang theory and evolution, right? And that is incredibly shocking to find an evangelical Christian ally on the left is incredibly rare. And so, and I have to say, as an evangelical Christian, I believe the earth is about 7,000 to 8,000 years old. And many people, when they hear that, they're like, what? That's outrageous, And I'm like, well, I believe in the Bible, and I believe every word in the Bible. And to find a candidate on the Democrat side in 2020 who's saying this universe, this earth, this life, there is a creator. Intelligent design over secular Big Bang evolution. That's incredibly exciting to me. And so I really want to say a big thank you to Pete Buttigieg for acknowledging a creator, for allying with evangelical Christians on the idea of intelligent design. It's really exciting that under Pete Buttigieg, there would definitely be a possibility for intelligent design to be taught more broadly. For there to be a regression of some of the things that some of the teachings of these theories of a Big Bang, of this universe, this earth, and this life coming from nothing, just pure random happenstance. And so to find that ally, that evangelical Christian ally in Pete Buttigieg, is very exciting and very surprising. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I am truly, really wonderfully enjoying this 2020 primary candidacy. All these exciting new candidates, and there's something to. And it seems like on quite a few of these candidates, there's really something cool to celebrate. And I definitely celebrate this about the Pete Buttigieg candidacy. It's really nice to have an ally again on the left, because often we don't. And I have to say, a lot of people, when I talk about intelligent design, they think it's ludicrous, and it's not. My kids are vaccinated. We absolutely believe in science, but the reality is, it requires too much faith for me to believe that this universe, this earth, and our lives came from nothing, and that just random happenstance created all this. And I'm so happy to have Pete Buttigieg agree with me on intelligent design. It's exciting. That's my opinion. I'd love to hear what you think on the matter. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a wonderful millennium.